So welcome to another of our daily meditations with me, Ali Latrobe. This week we are meditating to come home to ourselves. After last week's emotional roller coaster, awareness and empowerment through being mindful of our emotions and utilizing our emotions as a means of telling us what we need to change and bring about in our lives. The flip side of emotions is that they take us off balance. They take us out of our center. So this week we're going to really explore what is our home, what makes our home. We're going to be practicing gratitude to ourselves, where we are right now, our whole body, and we're going to explore this concept of belonging. You know, all that is wrapped up in our home is that sense of belonging. I always like to say that home is a feeling. You know, we feel supported, we feel nurtured, we want to come home because it's a nice comfort blanket, but we don't want to get stuck there. We want to place our light, the light that's within us, in a home that's going to allow that light to grow, to expand, to evolve. So that home needs to change. We're not creating the same home that our parents before us and their parents before them created, and collectively the home that we're creating here on planet Earth is very much changing in every generation, if not at the moment every year, even every day. So how we identify ourselves as belonging as a very big feeling on where we feel at home, at ease with ourselves. If we identify ourselves just as these physical finite bodies having this limited existence, then when we are separated from other physical human beings who mean a lot to us, like our family, because cancer is very much about family, we feel alone. But when we identify with a higher place, we find that we can belong without a sense of physical connection. Absolutely, physical connection is needed. But in this time of separation, if we can find out and understand within ourselves what is our home as an individual, what is the home we want to make, then that's where we can expand from as we move into the season of Leo. So even if you're doing this meditation and it's not in Cancer, but you need to come back to yourself. And once you have that feeling of belonging and security, from there we go forth and we express ourselves, we show ourselves, but our emotional well-being is taken care of. We are nourished, our basic needs are being met. So we will begin finding comfortable seated position. If you're sitting on a chair, make sure your 2 feet are flat on the floor. Hands on your knees, lengthening the crown of your head upwards. Just see, what your body needs to do. This body is your home. Close your eyes and observe where your body needs to move. As I've been talking about this month, emotions need to move, and emotions, when they become physically locked in the body, there needs to be some movement to release them. So sitting into your own breath, looking inwards and upwards, turn your palms down onto your knees. Inhaling, lengthening up through the spine. And here's the waves. Here's the waves of breath as they come in through your nose and out. And just like the waves, they move the body as they inhale, and exhale, they fall. Everything you're feeling right now will pass if you allow it to. If you hold on to polluted waters, they just become more stagnant, more potent, more toxic. So use your breath to bring movement into any place of your breath that isn't moving freely. And take 5 more rounds of fluid breath. Feel the breath rising and falling, noticing the sensations. Everything in life changes. The moment we have a balance point inwardly and outwardly, things change externally, and all of a sudden we have to observe a new wave of emotions in our body. And be mindful of that today or the next day. How have those waves moved through your body? How have you held on to them? We know now from last week's meditation, we know, and even if you didn't do last week's meditation, you know what needs to change. You know the truth which you have to live by if you let yourself feel that. And then breathing into your heart space. Breathing in, breathing out. If you can't connect to your heart, maybe rub your hands, your palms. And then palms down, left hand first, right palm on top. Feel into your heart. You have the home of your physical body. The home created by your emotions. And here in your heart, quite often we feel we can connect to our soul. The soul has 3 major points that it connects to us, but often a lot of us are very sensitive to this, the natural sensations and feeling and intelligence of the heart. It's just feeling the vibration of your heart right now. And allowing that magnetism to expand into your palms and radiate outside of your body. And just as the waves rose and fell, feel your breath expanding those magnetic waves out of your body and back in. And in your mind's eye, connecting to all the people that you truly love outside of yourself, no matter how close or far they are physically. Maybe you need to note them, or maybe you can just sense them. And spend a moment just connecting to each one of them. Feeling that energetic connection to all those people that you really love. And of course, those people that you love are part of your family. But you're also part of a greater family, the human family. And see if you can expand in your mind to outward to all of humanity, all of the human beings on this planet right now. And all of them are part of your greater family, and sending them love and feeling the connection between your individual self and the collective. And allow yourself to receive love as well as give. Allowing this two-way flow of energy inwards and out of yourself. This is your home, this is your family. And these humans are also beings. They are also beyond form. So maybe some of you will be able to connect to their souls. And even some of you may be able to then, in your creative imagination, visualize all of the animals on the planet. That's crazy. And even plants that make up our planet Earth, that has this incredible consciousness and intelligence. Breathing into the heart and out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, connecting to all of those beings across the planet. And then take a big breath in, exhale through your mouth, release your palms to your knees, palms facing up. Feel expansive and open. And looking inwards and upwards, opening up to your higher mind. And open up to all the light that you can draw into your body. Allow that light to make its home in your body. And now feeling the connection upwards to that light. That inspiration that's trying to bring its self into your body to make its home. Into your heart. And drawing that light down through your body. Through your legs. And your feet down into the earth beneath you. Feeling that being within the earth, that magnetism, that life within the heat, that alive center of the earth. And sometimes people reference Gaia or Mother Earth. And connecting to that earth. And drawing that energy, that connection, that belongingness up through your spine to your heart and up once again up to the crown of your head, opening to the greatest point of light above you. That which inspires you. And draw that light down into the crown of your head, into your heart again. Back down through your belly, filling up your whole body with light. Connecting right down back through the roots, back into the center of the earth. That magnetic core. And inhale, draw in all of that connection. So here you are becoming this polarized magnet between these two polar points. And here in your heart is your center. Here in your heart is where you belong. You are neither purely form or purely spirit. Neither purely physical or purely spiritual. Here in your heart is your home. Here in your heart is your consciousness. Rubbing those palms, bringing them back to your heart. Breathing into the chest. asking yourself what needs to change and happen in your life. To have that feeling of being at home with yourself. Do you feel at home in your body? This body, this amazing instrument of expression and experience. Do you feel at home in the house that you're living in? Big breath in, big breath out. How could you feel more at home? Do you keep going? You keep on leaving to come back? Do you feel at home in your country of residence? Do you feel at home on this planet? How could you feel more at home? What needs to change? Taking a big breath in. This light that illuminates your mind, guides the guiding from your heart, and the instinctual knowingness of your physical body. You know where you belong. You know where you're needed. You know where you're called. You know where you need to bring that light in to make it your home. Whether it's your body, whether it's your house, whether it's this planet. Releasing your hands, turning the palms down and coming back to your breath. Big inhale down to your belly. Up to the top of your chest, exhale, squeeze the belly out. Setting your intention again. And having gratitude for this body. This experience, this life. Having gratitude for this heart and the capacity to feel. Gratitude for your mind and capacity to think and to know. Gratitude for all those around you that you love. Those other members of your human family, animal kingdom and plants, and the whole of the earth itself. And the crazy cosmic wonder of this universe, and gratitude for this life and this experience right now within it all, at this moment in time. And anything else that you spontaneously need to have some gratitude for right now. Taking an inhale and exhale. An inhale for Om. And just see how your physical body feels. Move any way that you need to move. So until next time, namaste. Have a great week.